first stream from my new laptop. Yes, it has arrived and it works great. It's way faster than the previous one. Well, not that the previous one was slower or anything, but this is pure awesomeness. Anyway, right, what are we gonna do today? So if you remember, okay, let me show you what I did the last time. So in the last stream, we found a way to dynamically import all of the images in here. I know that this one is a bit squeezed, whatever, it should be a square. Anyway, the important fact is these images, they are all like in a horizontal scroll area. Right. Cool. The first thing I want to do today is to fix this rectangle, because this is meant to be a square, and this happens because I think this happens because I set a height but I don't specify the width, and the original width of this image is 200 pixels, I think. So that's why, yeah, height is 400 pixels. Let me check the file for its actual width, because I suspect, or maybe it's 300, because I suspect that because I'm not setting a proper width for this image, it doesn't know that it should be a square or whatever. Let me just show you what the problem is. Go under data, images, blog, and here QNote we have appicon.png. Yeah, it's 300 by 300. If I set the height to be 400, that makes the image stretch a bit towards the vertical axis, but the horizontal axis doesn't change, so it's 400 by 300. Anyway, so let's try searching for image size, not stretch, not center. Let's try this. Image size, center, CSS. Yeah, we could try this, which could work. But I also want to try Bootstrap's responsive images. Actually, I want to do this with Bootstrap 4. Images in Bootstrap are made responsive with image fluid, max width 100%, and height auto. Right. So instead of image, yes, that's correct. Okay, let's try this image fluid. I'm not sure if it would fix it, but let's give it a shot, right? So if you go to where, that's a custom component that we've created, right? It's image carousel. And these images, they should be yeah, so I create the images in here. They shouldn't all have the same alt. This is probably making it throw some exceptions in the console. Yes, it is. As you can see in here, each children should have a unique key. And also another problem is all of them have the same alt tag, which is not what we want, but we can fix that later. The important thing is that we have to fix the height and width issue now. Anyway, right. So we can assign this a class name and put Bootstrap's, what was it, image fluid? Yeah. So let's see if this fixes it. I'm not so sure. Yeah, this causes other problems now. Right. Yeah, this is more squeezed than ever now. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, so this blocks us from using a proper height value that we specified. So scale when height is changed, CSS. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. Width 100%, height auto. Okay, so I can assign this. This is probably going to solve the problem. So I'm assigning height to 400, and I think I can add something in here in the style file, something like image image size, Image, auto size image. Yeah, that's a terrible name, but like, yeah, let's just go with it. So, right, what we were gonna do width, I was gonna put width to be auto. That should fix our problem, right? And I'm gonna use it in here. I can just copy this and paste it in here, right? And also I should import it in there. And this should fix our problem. No? Okay, let's go back, because I know that CSS rules don't apply sometimes to hashed web pages like this one. Right. It turns out this is more difficult to fix than I thought, like everything else that I've done. All right. Underestimating user stories, that's it, that's my job. Auto size image, class name is auto size image. Let me check if it, yes, width is auto. Let me, height shouldn't be auto, but what I could do is I can specify the height in here and see if it actually works. So I can get rid of this now. Actually, let's make it like 100 so we can see the changes clearly. Actually, this is a square now, which is what I don't understand. But right, if I change height to 300, it's still going to be a square, right? Yes. Actually, 300 is not that bad, but I might put images that are smaller than 300 pixels, so let me try it with 400 again. And yeah, it's stretched again, which is not cool. Let me try this one, max width, max height 100. Maybe that'll work. Again, CSS is just, yeah, you have to try, you have to guess. Width is auto, max width is 100%. Does that fix our problem? Let's go back and no, it doesn't. Right. What if I do this? No. Right. No, doesn't fix the issue, and at the same time we made these ones fat as well. Cool. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's see what that does. That still doesn't solve our problem. Amazing. 2018 solution. All right, we've upgraded, huh? Width 100%, height auto. That doesn't do anything so far. Really interesting. Maximum 50% of the viewport. No, that's not what I want really. Right, this could be some. Yeah, let's try this one. This is literally what I did before, right? Instead of 20 viewport height, I'm just going to change this to 400 pixels, which is probably not going to do anything again, but let's try. Sorry. Oh yeah, it did. All right. So this image is a square, which is what I wanted, and this image is not going to stay here anyway. So I think this is okay for now because we can specify the height of the images, and then yeah, and then it doesn't go any bigger than its actual real size, which is a good thing, right? Okay, cool. I can go with that. Right. Next thing that I want to do is put some margins to the left and right of the images so they don't look like they're a single image. As you can see now, there are no margins towards the left and right of these images, right? So that's the next thing. We can add this by rather than adding an image margin, can I use flex to do that? Bootstrap for flex spacing. No, that's not what I want. Maybe. Yes. So what's this? No. Actually, I want, like, I can specify that value in pixels, right? Because it's not going to change if it's mobile or desktop anyway. Yeah, I think I can specify it in pixels. There's no harm in doing that. But I'm just wondering. So wait, I can use bootstrap classes to do that still. So if you go back, yeah, let's change this. Right, how did we do this? So I have a curly bracket in here, a dollar sign in there, curly bracket in, no, curly bracket in there, and then I'm gonna get help from some, okay, shortcut conflicts. No, don't care really right now. Yeah, it doesn't have shortcut conflicts. Right, let me see if I used it in somewhere else in my project. Empty something something classes. No, I haven't. It's okay. Let's think again. Margin top. I've done it with padding, right? PT. Okay, so padding top, middle-sized website is a 3. Padding bottom, middle-sized website is a 0. But normal padding is okay. So I could do padding. I could do padding right only, so the leftmost image stays on the left. Yeah, that's a good idea. So PL2, or I'm going to do ML2 for this one because I don't want padding, I want margins. Okay, they all have good margins now. But this is not aligned with the rest of the image, so let me fix that. So instead of margin left, we do margin right, and it's going to be magically aligned now. Yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Let me check my phone. Right. Okay, that's fine, I guess. All right. Next thing that I want to do. Let's see. The image components should center on the page when no scrollable images are available. Right. Okay, I guess that's done as well. We have some margins between the images, right? That does the job. Cool. That's done. What else? Image components should center on the page. Right. What if we only have one single image? If we have one single image, then this image should center at the page, center on the page, right? So let's try and do that. Well, the way to do that is first of all, we have to get, well, I can just duplicate this, and one of them could just not load the rest of the images. So let's see how it looks. Well, duplicating it didn't do it because we have to refresh the page. We have to go back and enter QNote again. Right, so it's not centered right now. So we could do, for this div, we can assign something like margin X to be auto. And no, it didn't help. Okay, inspect. Right, this div, yeah, this div has to have margin left and right automatic. Margin left auto, margin right auto. Okay, why doesn't it do it then? Might be because we have to assign margin left and right auto to this one, maybe. I don't think so though. Yeah, I don't think so because this is like enough one. Okay, let me check again. Let me check once more. Also, rather than doing this, I want to change it to like, okay, let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right, so this doesn't work, and I have no idea why it doesn't work. So this is an image, has left and right margins. This is a div, and this doesn't seem to do anything at all for this margin. Is it because we're on the desktop site, maybe? No? Well, no, not really. No, okay, cool. I have no idea. Was it MX auto, by the way? Was it margin Y MX? So MX, I think I've used it before in the project. So let's go back to the project and let's search for it. What was it? MX. Come on, keyboard. Auto. Yeah, it's MX auto. Yeah, I've used it plenty of times before, right? All right. Okay. It might be because of the flex thing in here. Yeah, I suspect it's because of the flex thing. Let's get rid of the flex and let's see if it's going to break the one on top. Okay, it did not. It didn't really. Okay, which is fine, which is fine. Yeah. What about the mobile version though? Did we break the mobile one? No? Still there? Still going on? Cool. Yeah, this is not centered in the mobile version though. So what we could do is we can probably put this in a container maybe, or in its own thing, but it is in its own thing. Is it because of the horizontal overflow maybe? Probably. What if you get rid of this, by the way? What does that do? Yeah, that breaks it. Okay, that's not what we wanted. So we don't need this, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. We can get rid of this then. And margin X auto doesn't work on this div. Can we do this? Put it inside another div and put that div inside MX auto. Put this inside there. And maybe we could do class name MX. Yeah. No. We have to assign MX auto to the image if there's only one single element. That's the key. I think that's the key. So we can get rid of these, and we have to detect if it overflows or not. If it doesn't overflow, oh, I have to change the key bindings of this laptop. Yes, I can do that. Cool. Done. What if I do this? What does that do? It's going to break the one on top, definitely. But what does it change for this one? Okay, it doesn't have any margins at all if I do that. Right. And if I do margin left 4 or 3, does it add margins to the left of the image? Well, yes it does. Yes it does. It does. Then why doesn't margin left and right auto work? Why? Can I change it to be auto? And margin right auto and important. Nothing. It doesn't work. Right, I could investigate this online offline, but I don't want to. I want to fix it in this stream. Ugh. Why does it always have to be this difficult to change the simple stuff? Sometimes, like, I can write insane stuff in 5 minutes and then I get stuck with some stupid CSS rules. It's probably not stupid, it's probably very well designed, and I just don't know CSS. Okay. That makes... Oh, okay. Let me try flex spacing. Yeah, let me go back to this website and let's see how flex does it. Like, if I wanted to center something like this, I could use dflex justify content center, right? What does this do? So if I get rid of this and paste it in here, what does that do? Alright, that fixes the problem. There you go. There you go. Oh, who would have guessed, right? Oh, but then, whoops, it breaks this one. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. The one on the right is fine, but the one on the left is just hidden now. Right, what if I get rid of this? It's probably going to break again. Yeah, it breaks again. But it fixes the issue for this one. What's the matter? Like, why does it break everything? Maybe try this. Yeah, let's try that one. Doesn't do anything. What happens when I get rid of this? Again, nothing. Deflex MX auto. Maybe this does something for me? Don't think so though. Yeah, no. So the only way to do that is to have deflex justify content center, and then we break the image at we break this first image there, but then we get this to be centered again. Am I okay with that? How can we fix this? Okay, let's see why this breaks first. So the first image, it's not because of the margin left, it's margin right. No, it's not this margin. No. No. Just what makes it start from here? God, no. That was a terrible logo, by the way, but when I was 16 it looked cool. Anyway, let's go back. Right, let's search for other ways of centering stuff. No order. Bootstrap center div content. I'm almost sure that this is not going to work, but let's give it a try, right? Yeah. Put this in here. Let's remove these things. And holy shit, it did work. Nice. Nice. Well, if you're looking for the answer, it's always in Stack Overflow. We are basically professional Googlers. We Google the answer and we know how to copy and paste stuff. That's it. Okay, that fixes the problem. If you have multiple images, then it turns into an image carousel. If you have a single image, then it just stays in the middle. Cool. What I could do now is I can I am going to put the app icon to the top of the blog. Like maybe like somewhere, or no, even before the title maybe. Yeah, it's gonna look bad on the mobile version, but I'll take care of that later. It's fine. Okay, let's go back now and re-enter it again. All right, the image is there. I know, shitty image, and shitty margins and stuff, but I'll take care of that later. Scroll left and right works. Cool. Right, as a bonus to this stream, I also want to change the style of the scroll bar in here. I know this is specific to the browsers or the operating system, but I want to have my own. Scroll bar style, maybe Bootstrap has one? Can I? No. I don't want your cookies of whatever. Just, yeah. Oh yeah, this looks very nice. But like, I have to import this library, right? I don't want any more libraries in my code. Nano scroller. What's this? Hey, that looks good. But this is another JavaScript library. Like, why is it so difficult to have something like this, right? It's just some CSS that looks cool. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. I can modify this. So they changed the background, something board. Okay, so what if I get rid of this? Run. All right, maybe not. Wait, what happened? All right. Run. Yeah, so the background is gone. This is what I wanted. Cool. And um, I can make this like a bit thinner, right? Oh no, this is it. Okay, I can make this a little bit thinner. Oh no, that's not it. That's the border radius. What am I modifying? Why am I? Okay, it's this one. Right, I can make this one thinner. Yeah, that's literally what I wanted to do, and I'm gonna make this blue, and it's gonna be all great. Right. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the better ones. Right. We can copy these things, and then I can put this in my index.sas file, so it applies to every scroll bar that I have in my website, and it's not gonna look good. Or maybe, or maybe not as much as I think. Can I? I'm not sure about this one. Okay, let's get rid of the curly brackets first, and let's see if it works, right? I don't want to track, but okay. Yeah, it works. And does it work on the original, like, yeah, the homepage? Yeah, so I do not want this to be here. I want the homepage to have the default one, because honestly, I do not really care what color this shows as. And I don't think just cutting this from here, like taking it from here and putting it to wherever the blog post style sheet is here, I don't think this is going to solve the issue, because we have to refer everything by its class names. So if I put it in there, it's going to apply to everything. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want that. Can I have class selectors for this? Maybe. I might do. Might do. What is this? No. All right, let's go back and think. I have a div, right? And I don't want this to apply to here. I want this to apply to the blog area in general. No, actually, no. I want this to apply to the image carousel only, so I shouldn't close that file. Yeah, I want this to apply to this div and this div only. And what I could do is probably something like, okay, yeah, I could do this, but no, I'm not meant to add these in here. I'm gonna add these in there, right? So let's cut these things again, put these here and add them there, and we're gonna do dot image carousel and webkit and just this. Cool. Let me add this in here, here, and also there. I'm not sure if this would work, but let's try. And image carousel, I have to import this style. Yeah, the way you import the style is you go here, you type image carousel, comma, and this div is just gonna have image carousel. Well, did not work. Maybe I could do this. Does that work? I don't think this would work, but again, let's try, right? Yeah. Oh, this is how you do it. Right. So I need to get rid of these. I can probably select them like this. Yeah. This could work. Yeah. So this works. Cool. And I want to add some margins to the top of this and make it a bit thinner, as so. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I can change the height. Height 5 pixels. Does that work? Yes, that does. Okay, 5 pixels is too little, so let's make it 10 again, and that means we can get rid of this. Cool. You do not have a box shadow. If you don't have that, what happens? No. Cool. That does what we want. Border radius is 5 pixels. Background is... I want the background to be the same color as the button. Is it just navy? Okay, let's get the hex code of this. Navy is 000 something 80. Put it there. Just put this here, because you should not put colors as strings, because apparently this is like negligible, faster in a very negligible way. This, and when you hover over it, it could be just a bit lighter, as maybe like this. Let's go back. No, here. Yeah, that should work. Let's try. Okay, nice. And well, it could animate as well, right? So let's copy. This is how you do it. Transition, and you copy all of these things. Go back. Put it. No. Oh, I copied the wrong thing again. Okay, paste it. Cool. Not the. Yeah, I only want to change the background. So what I could do is this. I will get rid of these things. And yeah, that will work. Let's see. And now it should have animations when changing color. It doesn't. Good. Not good. Right, let's see. Also, what's this 1 second there? Do I need it? Probably not. Why doesn't it animate? Transition background 3 seconds ease, 0.3 seconds ease. Maybe I have to edit there as well. Right? Could be. Let's see how this is handled in here. No, no. But let's just try it. Okay, I'll think about this offline. It's not something that we should do today anyway. It's a tiny little thing. It's fine. Right. I want to add some margins between the picture and the scroll bar now. And that should do the trick. It doesn't. Can I inspect the scroll bar? Yeah, so I should add inner margins to the elements. Like, I should add margin bottom to the images, maybe. Maybe that's the solution. Oh no, it's not the solution. Ooh. Okay. Let's try this. Not left, but... Oh, why is this complaining? Okay. This is gonna be top. No, that wasn't gonna work anyway, was it? Right, custom styled something. No, let's try this one. Yeah. But then they add the margins to the element rather than... Maybe that's something I could do. I could add padding to the images themselves, which is not always a good idea, but in this case it might be fine. So instead of margin 1, I'll just do M1, and it will add margins to everywhere on the image. Okay, it's not compiling because I've probably made a silly mistake. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's fine. I could make it lighter or more transparent, maybe. What if I made it much lighter? Does that make a difference? Yeah, that looks better. Kind of better, not much better, but it's... well, we should search for the height, because most of the time people would want to change the height rather than the width, because most people have horizontal scroll views. So you can do it. Okay, let me try. Anyway, This could be something that I take a look at offline again, but I think I'm happy with the result, and this allows me to finish the blog post. I mean, it looks okay for now. I just need to add a bit more margins to here. And the way I could do this is by just adding more margins to the div probably, which is again what we can do now. Image carousel, we can add margins to the bottom of this. So margin bottom like 3, or padding bottom rather than margin. Oh, so this is how you add the, yeah. Okay, and we have padding bottom 3, we have margin bottom 3. Let's see what this does. Well, it's going to be margin y-axis 3 now. Right, that looks better, right? Has proper margins in here, proper margins in there. I have to get rid of the screenshot from here, which is the plan now. Let's just get rid of this from there, and we have to go back to the website again. Yeah, right, so this is the blog post. I have the image of the blog in here. Margin bottom is okay for now. Oh, there are some shadows behind the box. Okay, let me get rid of them as well, and then I can end the stream. That's in the blog post module.sas, right? Yeah, here. Text shadow. Yeah, I can get rid of this. No more shadows. And I can make the button just a little bit more slimmer. With padding, not. Left and right paddings are absolutely fine. Actually, no, actually, let's make it 8. Let's try how this looks. Yeah, that's better. Okay, smaller button, margin bottom is still too big. So this div has lots of margins then. We can change that as well. Padding, where is it? Yeah, it's not. Right, let's go to blog post. Okay. ESLint is getting better every day, right? It just turned this into this, and it's the same thing. Okay. What were we gonna do? The button has this, and it's in a div that has a padding y of 5. Let's change it to 3. Yeah, that's better. Okay, this image is too boxy, and I need to put it in a better area. Like, yeah, I'll find a place to put it, but then, yeah, this is fine for now. We've done some good improvements today. Yeah, I think this is it for today, and I might start another stream later on, but I don't think so. And I'm going to continue writing this blog now. And once this releases, I'm going to continue on by adding the rest of them, because I have so many things to write about. But yeah, I didn't have a blog before, so this is it. And the website looks like this. Website content needs to change. This content is from 2016. No, it's 2015, 2016, something like that. Okay, that's it for the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, I don't know. All right, bye.